Hello again, and welcome back to the card mat. Yes, strange angle. Yeah, I'm just going to do a walkthrough on this one. It's a lovely trick, but you really need 3 spectators, and you know what my spectators are like. Yeah, pretty inanimate. We've got Peter, the magic paperclip. We've got Amanda, who is no longer his girlfriend. No, she's waited around long enough. She had a little fling with Roger while they were away in Mauritius. Come back, Roger. There we go. So, there's my 3 spectators. Yeah, going to have a lot of fun on this, am I not? Right, there is a little setup. You need a 20 card setup on your packet. First card is your ace of spades. Then you have the 4 queens. The last queen has got to be the queen of diamonds. Then your jack of spades, and then your 4 tens, with the last 10 being the 10 of spades. You then have 2 indifferent cards. You then have cards ranging from 2 to 9 in order, 2 to 9, but in any suits you want. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Right, and you have them sitting nicely on top of your packet, and your bottom card you put a crimp in, because you're going to be cutting to that quite a few times. So put a crimp in it, or make it a short card, whichever is your preference. All right. So that's your setup. I'll do this. Yeah, the more convincing way is once you've got that set up, because I'm not going to give you a setup for this because it's bloody stupid really. You'd have so many cards from the top and then so many cards from the 26th one going down. Once you've got it in your setup board, if you just deal all your cards out into 2 separate piles, alternating between the piles as you go, you can then furrow them together for a more convincing start that the packet has actually been shuffled really well, which makes the trick even more impossible. The more convincing you can make it, the better it will look. Take your pile, which has got the ace of spades on the top, and put that underneath the pile which has got your crimped cards. Get them together. Now, turn that around that way, I'll get to my crimp. You start off saying that you're going to give a demonstration on card sharks and different techniques that they use. And you're just going to cut the packet at your crimp, and then furrow that packet into that packet, making sure this one goes into second place so your ace stays on the top. Now, it doesn't have to be a perfect furrow all the way, because it's only a 20 card stack. That means 10 cards on this side, 10 cards on that side. As long as you furrow them 10 cards in on both sides, perfect, fantastic. And make sure your crimped card ends up on the bottom, right? Oh, just hit me phone stand. Right, so you're now set back into the order that you put it in to start with, right? It's just a more convincing way of starting. You then, as you're saying to spectator 1, you're going to do some poker reading on him. Push across the first 5 cards, down jog the 6th card as you carry on spreading, just showing the pack off to them that they're, nothing dodgy with the pack. Just a casual thing there you sometimes like to do. Push down on that 6th card and catch a break at the back, and then just double undercut them cards to the bottom. You'll put your queen of diamonds on the bottom, leaving you with the jack of spades on the top, right? You then say to spectator number 1 that you'd like him to cut the packet, so he'll cut the packet anywhere he wants to. As you continue saying to him, you're going to be reading little signs that he's given off, and you'll be able to work out what card they've actually got as you do the cross-cut force, as you see me doing, distracting him by yabbering onto him. You then tell him to take that packet and look at the bottom card, not to show you. We know it's the queen of diamonds, we don't need to see it. So he looks at that bottom card. While he's got hold of that bottom card, you say to Amanda, spectator number 2, to take that top card. Do not look at it, do not let anybody see it whatsoever. So she gets that, and then she goes and sits on it, right? Spectator 1 has remembered their card. He puts them back onto the packet. You then pick the packet up. You then invite spectator 3 to cut the packet. So we'll cut the packet again and again. Then you can pick the packet up and you cut the packet at your crimp to get your packet back to normal. Then if you want to, you can do a couple of false shuffles to really convince them. Nice, you've got a crimp on the bottom card, makes it wonderful to do. Break the pack in half, peel off as many cards as you want to, one at a time, but remember how many you've done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That onto the top. You can now cut that at your crimp and deal off 9 cards again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Throw them on the top. And your packet's gone back to order. Wow! And they're convinced that you're just going to shuffle the packet. Yeah. I'll have to stop getting excited. This camera, when I do that, the camera's moving. So you got it back into order. You then say to spectator 3 that another thing there. Oh, you turn around and say to spectator 1, your card, because you're supposed to be saying what their card is. Yeah, your card definitely wasn't the 3 of clubs. I know that. We'll come back to that in a minute. Spectator number 3, can you just cut off a small chunk of cards, less than 20, well, less than half, and so they'll cut off a chunk. Try and make sure that they get somewhere between 11 and 20, 11 and 19, right? So if they cut over half the packet, tell them to, you said less than half. If they only cut about 3 cards, I'll say, come on, cut a bit deeper than that, mate. Make it harder for me. So they've cut off a chunk of cards. You then glimpse the bottom card. Whatever that bottom card is, add 10 to the value. 5 plus 10 is 15. You then know you got hold of 15 cards, and you say, what they can do is they can get hold of a pack of cards and they can know exactly how many cards they've got hold of in their hand just by the weight of them. And I reckon you've got 15. Watch, we'll count them down. 1, or you can let the spectator count them down, more of an effect. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Wow, told you it was right. So we knew how many cards you had. And I'll tell you what, we want a really random card. I had no idea what you were going to pick. Take the 2 numbers, add them together, and we'll take that many cards off the packet. So he'd say he had 15, wasn't it? So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You then tell him to look at the next card. Yeah, I was just checking. Look at the next card, and we know it's going to be the 10 of spades. So he looks at the 10 of spades, and you say you need to see it as well, because the next part of it is to control that card to whatever I want to in the pack. Another thing a card shark can do. So he's looked at the 10 of spades, you've looked at the 10 of spades. That then goes onto the main body of the packet, and that packet goes onto the top. You can then invite him to cut the packet if he wants to. And if he wants to, he can cut the packet again. And if he wants to, he can cut the packet again. And then you finish by picking the packet up and cutting at, yes, you guessed it, your crimp. Oh, missed it. Your crimp, taking that back down to the bottom, putting the pack back in order. Again, if you want to, you can do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the top. At your crimp, you can get it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on the top. Now, in the process of doing my little shuffles and my little cuts, I've gone and positioned your card exactly where I'd want it. But since we're not actually playing a game, I thought we'd have a bit of fun. I've put it where, I can spell it out. I can. The 10 of spade. Do not say the S. The 10 of spade. Look, T-E-N-N for the 10, and S-P-A-D. and E, and then just do a double lift to show the 10 of spades. Keep a break on your double lift. I was about that then, and I didn't just put that into the place for the spelling, no, because I didn't want him to feel lonely, so I actually brought his mates along as well. I did. Right, now, spectator 2 is 1. All the way through this, by the way, I haven't done it because I'm not doing the performance. All the way through, you keep looking at spectator 1 going, spectator 1 and saying, it wasn't the 7 of hearts. It wasn't the Queen of spades. Because you know it was the Queen of diamonds to say any other card except for the Queen of diamonds. At this point, you now come back to spectator 1 and say, and your card, yes, I knew what your card was all along. It was the Queen of diamonds. Square the 4 cards up, turn them over and go, there we go. I even brought her out. How cool was that? But to keep her from being lonely, I brought her mates as well and spread them. Go, right, now, spectator 2, we haven't come back to you yet. We're going to play a game of higher and lower. We are. You've seen what my card is. Nobody's seen your card yet, but I guarantee I'm going to win. And then they get hold of their card and they turn that over, and well, we already know it's the Jack of Spades, so they've gone and won. But have they? No, because then you take your card and go, yeah, a little bit of magic, and look at that, bingo, I've won. And we get Pontoon as well. Well, Card Shark got to win in one game that I'm playing here, you know what I mean? At the moment now, you have got that 10 on the top of the packet. Good idea is to try and get rid of it. Easiest way, catch a break on that, and then just Browie reverse to the top and go, look, it's not anywhere near there, is it? No. And go through till you get down to that card. Close up. Turn the bottom. You're stealing that one. Turn the bottom over and go, look. And it's not there either, is it? And you show them all the way through. And you can close up and go, so where is it then? Well, look, here's the card box. Oh, there's something in the card box. What's in the card box? Oh, it's the Jokers. Well, it's not there. Well, where can the 10 be? Well, hang on, let's have another little look. And then you just spread the cards out and you go, look, there's a face down card there now in the middle. Why is there a face down card there in the middle? What face down card could that be that was in the middle? And it'll be the 10 of spades. And there you go. It's a fantastic trick if you can keep up with it. Yeah, that's all I can say. If you can keep up with it. Good, it's good why you need 3 spectators, because you've got a lot of interaction, which will get a lot of laughs, and it'll keep it running. It's very hard doing it with them 3. They don't say much, especially now he's got a cob on because she's with him, and they're just kawaiiing each other all the time. Right, that being said, that bored you all enough. I do hope you enjoyed that. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.